studio every night, late night.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your defending NFC champion, San Francisco 49ers.
On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. His team started 0-2, but subsequently they have righted the ship, winning their last two. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Well, we had a chance to meet with him earlier in the week, and as you could probably expect, Mike, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up last week's 4-interception performance. It was still bothering him. He's still trying to move from it, and I think that's the point. The ability to move on from bad games, that's really a testament to playing quarterback in the NFL. You're going to have some struggles, but if those struggles carry over into the next week's game, now we've got a problem.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now give on the ground, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early in offense. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
First down and goal to go.
Here's a run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, 49. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So
he gets free. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
4A.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down. Purdy.
36-yard line.
He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down.
Now he'll do it up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Purdy now on 2nd down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense ready for their 2nd possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now, it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possession in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime, multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat them.
It's a turnover on downs.
They'll go play action with Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A run now on second down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy on the run to the right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
For the field goal, a 54-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the 49ers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cowboys offense back onto the field for their next possession. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Left side. Caught by Lamb. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding's just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Michael Williams. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. Travel start on the ground, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Dak going to throw it here on first down. He'll step up and run this. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Towards the middle, and that's Tolbert. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
On second down, it's Dak. Short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Prescott now. That's to Ferguson once again. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. First carry out for Jaden Blue. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
A gain of a yard. And the Cowboy first down.
On the give, it's Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Dak to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. We'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Prescott. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
At the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Dallas.
They'll run. It's Williams. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's a design run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. 3rd and goal. Pistol out for Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bosa in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. That one is good. And the Cowboys will cut into that lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. Had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's good for A.
Using the jet sweep to the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. There's a handoff out of the gun. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on down. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, Prescott. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
26 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
A give, and here comes Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. First down, Prescott. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
At the 6-yard line.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Back to throw is Prescott. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. Throwing is Prescott. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Back-to-back sacks back them up. What's going to happen now on third and goal? To throw is Dak. That is caught back corner of the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. Oh, the teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Cowboys are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Cowboys 17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Quickly to Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er first down.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Here comes second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Here's second and 3 to go. Purdy to throw. Caught by Pearson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin with a visit to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the first-round draft pick, J.J. McCarthy. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And oh, look at Patrick Mahomes. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. The Chiefs move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos hosting the New England Patriots. And it's Bo Nix hooking up with his man for the touchdown here. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Broncos move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Cowboys offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open receiver, it's Tolbert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1st down, Cowboys.
1st down, it is Williams. He'll work forward for a couple. Jake Martin is there to bring him down. From the 31, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Dak to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On 3rd down, Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This will be from 56 yards away. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
Purdy now, he'll throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Kenny Clark, he gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Purdy now on second down. That's complete to Pearsall. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Purdy. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
4th down and less than a yard.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the second.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. It was Darius Washington bringing him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close within field goal range. Do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Cowboys offense ready for this next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9. As this drive starts with first down. Javonte Williams to the 20. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will cut it to a 2-point lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at his 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
On the tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Now Purdy. This is Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing the out route. Now Ayuk has it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. They trail by 2. And will start this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pickup of 46 yards. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. This defense all over this one, making him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
2nd down, Prescott. He'll drop this down to Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And this is...
To throw is Prescott. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal. Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time for Williams. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will up the lead to 5. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. forward for about a yard. There's Leofow there on the stop. From the 25, here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Here we go. Third and a yard. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on third and short. This is taken at his own 30. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Cowboys offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Throwing is Prescott. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On second down, it's Dak. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now Prescott. He'll try and get there on the ground. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Cowboys Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
26.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Niners offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
At the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Pass caught by Pearson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 4. Brings up
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. They are looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on, as they're going to start this drive 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. On the option, here's Williams. Geomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. We'll try to run for it with Williams. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
3rd and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight, so as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. This defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Niners offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the toss, they'll run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there.
Brings up
Third down coming up.
10.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Give him 11 on the scramble to give them a new set down.
It's a gain of 11.
A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8. At the 40.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Trouble there, caught by Kittle. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
13 yards.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Another 49er.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. To throw once more, it's Purdy. There's that man again. Another catch. Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now from Morgan. This is Jordan James. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. To throw is Purdy. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, San Francisco. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A pitch comes to Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second down, they need 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's out wide to Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Cowboys.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the left side. He's got Tolbert. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
2nd and 5. They run over center with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown.
64-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
We'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So it is Brock Purdy and the 49ers down by 8, 1:36 to go. They're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. We'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call it.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A 4-yard loss makes
Now,
it 3rd down
a
and
big
5.
3rd down. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
And the 49er, 1st down.
On play action. Here's Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another 49er. First down and golden.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.